Good evening. Welcome you all for today's session. Analysis and design of clocked sequential circuits, FSM, that is finite state machines. Here we have two types. One is Mealy model and another one is Moore model. So, before entering into the session, we should know the difference between analysis. We can recall it. Already we have discussed. Again, let us recall the same. What is analysis and what is design in digital electronics? As in electronics, it is classified into two types. One is analog and digital signals. So in analog, we discuss about all like multimeter, ammeter, voltmeter, all sine waves and analog wave signals. In digital, only binary values are considered here. So in this digital, we have two type of circuits. One is analysis circuit and another one is design circuit. So you should know the difference between what is analysis and what is design in digital electronics. Analysis means it starts with circuit and ends with a truth table. Design means it starts with truth table and ends with a logic circuit. What does it mean? So it starts with truth table means in design circuit, a truth table will be given. With the help of truth table, in truth table means we have both inputs and outputs. With the help of outputs and inputs, we have to plot the K-map and we'll derive a equation, binary equation. And with the help of that equation, we will draw a logic circuit. But in analysis part, a circuit will be given. From the circuit, we have to analyze and frame the truth table like input and output. So this is the difference between analysis and design of clocked sequential circuits. Again, I repeat, analysis means it starts with circuit and ends with truth table. Design means it starts with truth table and ends with the logic circuit. So, sequential circuit. A logic diagram is recognized as a clocked sequential circuit if it includes flip-flops with clock inputs. The flip-flops may be of any type and the logic diagram may or may not include combinational logic circuits. So we should know the difference between combinational and sequential first. Combinational means your output depends only with the present input. Sequential means your output depends with both present and previous. That's why we need a memory device in sequential circuit. So this is a circuit diagram, that is in analysis and designed circuit. We have two types. One is Mealy model and another one is Moore model. So this is a circuit of Mealy model, and we have, as I said, we have to analyze a circuit and complete it with a truth table. A state diagram, state table are both the ways to represent the relationship between inputs, outputs, present state and next state of a sequential circuit. Here, X is a primary input and Y is a common output. Other than that, we have certain circuits, gates like AND gates, OR gate, buffer, as well as two flip-flops. D flip-flops are here, that is represented by DA and DB, and that two flip-flops have outputs like A and B, and we have a common output Y. So this is a clocked sequential circuit. So there is a difference between Mealy circuit and Moore circuit. Now we are going to discuss about it. So first we should write the state equation, or the state equation is also named as transition equation. So first we have to write the state equation of the circuit, like input equation and output equation. Then we have to frame the state table or transition table representing input, primary state, that is previous state, next state and output. Input means X, previous statements A, B, next statements A plus 1 and B t plus 1 and output is Y. So with the circuit we are framing this truth table. With the truth table, we have to draw the state diagram, and this is the state diagram of mole circuit where your inputs are represented here. For example, we have four states 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. That fourth state is encircled like this. If next statements, it should be represented by an arrow mark with along with a direction of input and output. Your numerator represents the input and your denominator represents the output. Your arrow lines represents the next state of the encircled present state. For example, if 0, 0 and the next state is again 0, 0, the arrow mark will be represented same with 0, 0. And if 0, 0, the next state is 1, 1, then 0, 1, then from 0, 0 to 0, 1, an arrow mark direction is directed with an arrow mark. So you can see the same in this state diagram. So your inputs and outputs are represented by numerator and denominator. So this is all about your Mealy circuit. Thank you.